Hey guys, I've been busily working on stuff for Deacon's party, and I finished the invitation, so I wanted to show them to you guys. I ended up kind of going along with what I was going to do, but I changed it a little bit. Originally I wanted to have a picture of him holding the airplane, and then I was going to, play with the propeller on that and that type of thing. Well, I got a perfect picture, but he was holding the wrong airplane. It had two propellers on each wing. So I'm like, crap. I needed him to use this specific airplane, and he didn't, which is okay. I just took a picture of him holding the airplane. So here is his invitation. And then here, I'll hold it closer. Here is how his invitation turned out. And it's really pretty simple. So the red paper, as you remember, and then the yellow paper underneath. And then I've got some flocking powder over here. It feels really cool. And every single two looks different because I'm just doing them by hand. But yeah, so that's the front of the invite. And then here is the back. Okay, so when you flip the invite over, this is what you see. And it says, "Fly on over and celebrate with us. Deacon is turning 2. First class hors d'oeuvres and sweets will be served. Games, goodies, and high-flying fun are guaranteed. Arrival, May 28th, 2:30 p.m. Departure, May 28th at 4:30 p.m. Gate, and it's our home address, and hope to see you there. For a flight path or more information, please call, and my phone number. And then at the very bottom it says, no need to confirm your reservation." So, they're simple. But just, the wording on the back kind of gets across the airplane theme. Plus, it's fun and it's simple and it explains this, the things you need to know. There's gonna be food. There's gonna be sweets. There's gonna be games, goodies, and it's nice. And then the front is really, really clean and really simple. So, and the 2 is raised. Can you see it? That might be a better angle. And it's fuzzy, so it's pretty cool. The Martha Stewart flocking powder. And then I will show you now just kind of like what my layout looked like when I was creating the invitations. But anyhow, that is our final, that's the front of our invitation. Alright, so I just showed you the invitations, and now I'm gonna kind of show you how I organized it so I can make them easier. I've gotten quite a few of these ones done, and just a few that are actually done. But first things first, as you know, I started with a 12 by 12 yellow sheet, a 12 by 12 of the red with the stars, and then full-sized 4 by 6 inch pictures. So these are just the full-size. You can see a little bit more. Anyhow, what I did was I used this Fiskars, this little cutout stencil, and I actually used this one right here, so it's the second largest one. And then it comes with this little handy-dandy cutter. So you just put it over where you want it and you cut it out. It's really easy. So there's other shapes too. There's squares, circles, ovals, stuff like that. So I did that, and that's how I got this center shape here, as you can see. It's easier to see here. And the stars, as you can see here, are already part of the paper. And what I did from there is I cut the pictures down. Here's a normal size. Here's my shorter version, so that the picture wouldn't show underneath the stars. Here, I'll give you, because they're the same size. So, I mean, if that's a look you want, great. I wanted more like, I wanted to be able to see the yellow. So, here are the invitations. Obviously, I have my address and things like that covered, but it says, "Fly on over and celebrate with us," and I'm sure I already read this to you, but here's what it looks like. And then what I did was I glued the picture to the red portion. I think I have one in here that isn't done yet. I thought I did. And maybe I don't. Oh yeah, I do. So here's the first step. You can see the picture is glued on. And then from there, I have these that are cut out and they printed on them. And these are also 4 by 6. Pretty much everything works is a 4 by 6 except for the picture. And Then you glue the yellow to the picture with the red frame that's already on it. And I won't flip it over because when you flip it over, here I will, but I'm just going to cover it up. You can see the back. And then each one has a little bit of room for trimming. So it does need to be trimmed. See, this one's got a picture on the top that needs to be trimmed. So I trim it up. And then my next step is to make this adorable little 2. And there's better lighting. You can see the 2 a little bit better. And what I found for that is this Martha Stewart ballpoint tip glue pen. And I just draw the 2 on. And then I use, it's also Martha Stewart, flocking powder. Glitter would have been really, really cute if it were a girl. But because this is for a boy, I wanted to use the flocking powder because it's not shimmery, shiny, it's not glitter. So that's why I did that. And then I just shake it on, just like you would glitter. And it adds a pretty cool effect. So it just takes a little bit to dry, and then it's like all fuzzy. It's really neat. So those are his invitations. That's how I made them. It's kind of how I set it up so that I could easily do it all. Kind of a little assembly line. And yeah, if you have any questions, let me know. But otherwise, those are his second birthday invites. Bye, guys.